Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Having a health crisis can definitely give you a new perspective on life. After facing not one, but 2 kidney transplants, our next guest knows this all too well. We welcome the author of Triumph, Life on the Other Side of Trials, Transplants, Transition, and Transformation, Gregory Works. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, thank you, Hannah.
So tell me a bit about your background. You've had some major challenges dealing with kidney disease for much of your life.
Yes, I have. For at least a third of my life, I've been dealing with kidney disease.
And
I
what have you
learned
been through in terms of surgeries and all the different things that go along with that?
Well, I've had 2 operations. I had my first in 2009 with my first kidney transplant, and then I had my second kidney transplant in 2018.
Okay, and going through all of this really inspired you to want to write about your experiences and help others with their own perspective?
Absolutely. I knew, uh, based on what I was going through, this is a story that I needed to share with others. The thing that really motivated me, or there's a couple of different items that motivated me, but one was I didn't see anything in the market that spoke to any of this in terms of what somebody goes through when they're going through a health challenge. It could be could be a kidney situation, it could be cancer, it could be anything. But I never had the opportunity to pick up a book.
And so many
I would
people
say
have
this.
similar experiences, like you mentioned.
Say that again,
So
please.
many people have similar experiences with medical challenges.
Absolutely, absolutely, and they don't necessarily know how to approach it. Uh, for me, I would say that one of the biggest things is once I had gone through the second, I realized that my experience was one that was much bigger than me, and it's a story that needed to be told. And I believe that it shows a lot about courage, encouragement, and actually has the ability to inspire others, that they have the ability to overcome if they approach it in a particular way.
And you have some great ideas and tips that can help us no matter where we're at in our lives, beginning with the idea of acceptance. Can you tell us more about that?
Oh, absolutely. I think the first thing you need to do is accept the challenge that's before you. If you accept the challenge, then that makes things a lot easier right out of the gate.
And then building that support network can be so helpful for whatever you're facing in life.
Correct. And that support network can be other people that are going through the same challenges that you're going through. It could just be friends and family. But I had a large group of people. I would say my village was there with me and behind me. And as you go through a situation where you need to reach out to someone to ask them for a kidney, this is something that it's not something that's I would say internally focused. It's something that's externally focused because you have to reach out to other people. It's not easy to to. It's not every day that you go and sit down in front of someone and say, "Would you be able to donate a kidney to?" 'Em?" So you got to go through some things to actually be able to do that. You got to get your head in the right mindset.
Absolutely. And kind of on that same note, advocating for yourself. We're learning a lot about this with different medical challenges that you've got to be your own biggest supporter.
No, absolutely. When you look at advocating, it's important that you understand the options that you actually have. But the other thing is, the doctors, I would say, know 90% of what's how you should approach this. But sometimes you may have to kind of buck the doctor. I had some medications that I was taking that there was one in which I actually lost about 30 to 40 pounds uh, based on what the medication I was consuming. And I talked to another friend that had taken the same medication. He had the same experience. And then I went back to the doctor and said, I can ill afford to lose 40 pounds. And we started looking for other medications and other options to do this. But if I wasn't advocating for myself and talking to others that had gone through similar experiences, I would have never got to that point. But now that's a medication that I'm considered to be allergic to that med.
Wow, that's incredible. Hey, thank you so much for sharing with us. Great insight, and that will definitely help a lot of people. We hope you have a great holiday season, Gregory.
Hey, thank you, Hannah, and you do the same, okay?
Thank
Take
you
care.
so much. The book again is Triumph, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.